Hi Mac family, it's Coach Diane. Last week we had such a great turnout for our virtual state meet that we wanted to continue this awesome connectivity that we have going with our Mac family. So the coaches got together early this week and we decided to bring together this Mac-Athon for competition throughout this next week. It will start tomorrow on Monday, April 6th, and it will go through 5 p.m. on Sunday, April 12th. Mac-Athon is going to be a series of 10 different events. Some are individual events and some are team events. All of our points will be accumulated through team points though. So even the individual points that we accrue will go toward our team points. We've split the teams up into 8 different teams. Each of those teams have 8 or 9 people depending on each one of those teams. The teams will go out this afternoon with this email, and then it will be posted online in the Google Sheets as well. Once you get your teams and you see who else is on your team, we're going to ask you guys to get connected. That's what Mac is about and what we've been stressing through this pandemic time is to stay connected, stay with our Mac family. Let's make sure everybody feels connected during this time of social distancing. So once you get your team, you have the list of team members, you have emails, you have phone numbers, get connected. Get connected by text, get connected by email, however you want. But then you're going to have to, as a team, you're going to have to choose a team captain. Once you've done that, email the coaches. Let us know who you've picked for your team captain, because that team captain is going to be the one who is going to enter any of the team competition points. And I'll explain that later. Once you pick your team captain and you've emailed the coaching staff to tell who your team captain is, we're going to get started tomorrow morning with this Mac-Athon. Again, there are 10 events. They're up on the website. They're in this email. They're also listed on the Google Sheet that we pass out for team points. We're going to get started with the rundown. Individual points, you will enter that yourself. You will enter that. You'll find your name on the Google Sheet. You'll enter the frequency of how many times you do that event. Individual events, like I say, will be entered by you. The team events will be entered by the team captain. So let me explain a little bit about each one. Number 1 is a 50-yard dash. We've all been on a 50-meter pool, so we know about how long 50 yards is. So you're going to guess, just estimate a 50-yard dash. You could run that and then enter in how many times you do that throughout this next week. If you want, that's 5 points. If you want to get an extra 5 points, you can do it in your bathing suit and maybe some swim gear, but no fins or zoomers, please. We don't want anybody to get hurt. Let's stay safe. The hospitals are taxed enough as it is. So you can throw on a cap, throw on goggles, throw on a swimsuit, do your 50-yard dash. You take a picture of it in your swimsuit, you get that extra 5 points. So get that picture of you wearing your swimsuit and cap and goggles after you did that 50-yard dash, post it on Facebook. For those of you who don't have Facebook or not on social media, that's again something your team captain is going to help with. So if you're not on social media and you take a picture of yourself in your swim gear and you want that extra 5 points, send it off to your team captain. They can post it on social media for you. So you can get those extra 5 points for that 50-yard dash. Second is a minute plank with your pet. You define your pet. Maybe it's your goldfish. Maybe it's your turtle. Maybe it's your dog. But you do that. Minute plank with your pet. Take a picture of it, post it on social media, and you get those points. Coach Maria has explained plank. You can look at those videos for sure, but whether you want to plank up here on your hands, with those hands right under your shoulder, or down here on your elbows with your pet, either way. But get that photo so you can get those points. Post it on social media. The next event is the team marathon. It's a 45-minute active workout. That's the next one listed. 45-minute active workout can mean anything. 45 minutes active for you, what is it? Whether it's a treadmill, 45 minutes on the treadmill, 45 minutes on the elliptical, whatever you would like that to be. 45-minute dry land session. It's up to you. Do your 45 minutes, put down your frequency and your points for your team. Earn those points. You can do that in these individual events and the team events, any of the events, you can do as many times as you want throughout the week. Just make sure you log that frequency on your point total. Okay, number 4, the team marathon. Those points will be entered by your team captain. Team marathon is you'll take your team of 8 or 9 members and you choose your distance. But as a team, it has to equal those 26.2 miles for that marathon. So let's say you want to do only 1 mile, which is me. I'm not a big runner. But somebody else on your team is a runner and they want to do 15 miles. That's great. You can choose your distance. Just make sure that as a team, it equals those 26.2 miles. Once you get that, let's let your team captain know your mileage so they can add it all up and enter those points for the team. The next is the bike challenge. We have 2 separate bike challenges. One's a mountain bike, one's a road bike. Okay? The cap on the distance for the bike for any one session, for any one bike ride, is 15 miles. Okay? That's the top. You can't go above 15 miles and get any more points. Okay? For the mountain bike, though, the minimum is 5 miles. You go out, you mountain bike 5 miles, record your points. If you want to get some extra points, let's say you go 6 miles. The trail that you're on happens to be 6 miles instead of 5. You get your points for your 5 miles, and then you get 2 extra points for any additional mile up to 15. Same with the road bike. That cap is, the minimum is 10, the cap is 15. So let's say you go out, you bike 11 miles. Then you get your points for your 10 miles, and then you get an extra 1 point for any mile over 10, again, up to 15. Okay, you log your biking points in there, your frequency, how many times you do those bikes throughout the week. The next event is the Dirty 800 workout. Everybody had so much fun last week doing that A to Z dryland workout that Maria put out there, that Coach Maria put this Dirty 800 workout together. You can find this sheet on this email, on the website, on the Google Sheets, but this lists your Dirty 800 workout, all those dryland activities, and then Coach Maria even gives you an example of how to go through that set by set to make it a little bit easier so you don't have to go 200 jumping jacks at once. Coach Maria also, please watch her video. She put out a video explaining each one of those exercises. Please watch that video. She also put modifications in there for any of the exercises, for jumping jack modifications, modifications for step-ups, for all of the exercises in there so you guys can stay safe. We don't want to have any overuse injuries because frankly we can't get in the pool and stretch out right now. So we need to stay safe. Be smart about your workout. I know everybody wants to get team points, but just be smart with that workout. That's the Dirty 800. The next is cook your favorite meal. Cook your favorite meal, take a picture of it, post the recipe on Facebook. So you can cook that favorite meal. I cooked up a nice batch of banana bread, so I would take a picture of that with the recipe and then post that on Facebook. The next workout is call someone. We had such a great time last week on our virtual state meet, calling people, checking in, seeing how they do it for those extra points for our team that we brought it in this week. Our Mac family is all about connectivity. We want to stay connected through this time. So the next one is call someone, check on them, see how they're doing. Then we have the dance challenge. 2 different dance challenges, an individual and a team. Individual, again, you record your frequency. Social distancing dance off. So you can either dance in your house or with your family members, take a video of it, Post it on Facebook. I'm sure some of you have seen the video that we post. My family, we went out to a neighbor's house and danced in their front yard and took a video of it and posted that. However you want to do that individual social distancing dance challenge. But then there's also a team dance challenge that you could get points for as well. The team dance challenge, again, you'll have to coordinate with your team. Pick a song that you all like, and then take a video of yourselves, all those 8 or 9 people on your team, dancing to that one song individually. Send it off to your team captain. Your team captain can put it all together into one video, those clips into one whole video, post that out there for those team points. The last event is the group yoga pose. Again, that's team as well. You'll have to submit your pictures to your team captain, and they can put them together in a collage. The group yoga pose, Coach Maria put out this PDF as well. Again, that's on the email, on the website, on the Google Sheets of 12 different yoga poses. Your 8 or 9 members on your team will pick one yoga pose each. Take a picture of yourself doing that yoga pose. Send it off to your team captain. Your team captain can put all those pictures together in one collage and then post that on social media, on Facebook for those points. Some apps I like to use Pic Collage. I've used that before. That's a really nice app for iPhone to put pictures together, any number of pictures together into one nice collage. But again, that's for your team captain to figure that out, putting those pictures in that nice collage. So we've got 10 different events. We've got some individual events that you record, and then your team captain will record those team events, which are the marathon, the team marathon, the team dance challenge, and the team yoga pose photo collage. If you guys have any questions, feel free to email me or any of the other coaches on staff. This challenge starts tomorrow morning. We're in for some laughs this week on Facebook. I can't wait. This challenge will end next Sunday, April 12th at 5 p.m. I look forward to seeing you guys tonight at Cocktail Hour and seeing what you think. Let's go, Mac. Be strong.